When you get down to it, it's a performance. We've been using that term, dancing fountains, ever since we were in the planning process 3, 4, 5 years ago, when we were talking about the fountain designers and what we might like to see. You could see some of that in the old fountains and the legacy fountains, and it was beautiful. But with the new technologies and the way they can make certain things move or pulsate, it creates a whole different feel.
Longwood's fountains have had 4 main control systems over the years. The initial system was developed in 1931. It was a hands-on control board, like an airplane cockpit or a Tom Swift's space jet. Hundreds of switches and knobs and levers. The controller, the electrician, improvised the show as he went along. Now in 2017, our newest computer system is called Synchronorm. It's from Germany, and it's the latest development for fountain control. It has the typical controls that you would turn pumps on and change the lights, but it also has a visualizer, a second screen that allows you to see in color and almost in 3D what the fountain show will look like in advance.
Before it was all incandescent, it was original lighting, so each fountain, each water stream had a dedicated colored glass light. But now with LED technology, there literally are millions of color combinations.
With the new robotic jets, you can make them go left, right, front, back. It's just amazing.
The choreographers really are listening to the music, much like a dance choreographer would, ballet, modern dance, whatever. They're coming up with the visions in their head, and they can make the lights dance just as well as the fountains.
My preference is for classical music. And I like dramatic music that has grand gestures. So things like Tchaikovsky and Rachmaninoff really work well. So when I'm listening to the music, the first thing I do is take the timings. I listen to the music over and over again, and I write down the timings when certain passages occur. So that might be in minutes and in seconds and in 25ths of a second. So you can get very detailed. You can synchronize a cymbal beat or whatever. And then I listen to the music and the very grand parts of the music. Obviously, that's when I use the tallest jets, the widest jets. When the music becomes very dramatic, that's when the color might turn to red. But now there's so many more things that we can do. The possibilities are endless.
My first show probably took in the ballpark of over 200 hours to create. You're looking at multiple hours for a minute of actual finished show.
It's just unbelievable because the responsibility, yeah, I'm kind of feeling it here a little bit because we all know that there is not a fountain garden like this in the world.
The end result that I'm trying to get is almost like a giant Fabergé Easter egg made out of water. There's just a lot of jewel tones as well as misty tones.
My hope is that people leave feeling better than when they showed up.
When you think about it, the people who first saw the fountain shows and the lights back in the 1930s and 40s when Pierre Pont built this place and put in the fountains and the lights for the first time, that was new technology, and it was amazing for them to see it. Now, it's not like we're reinventing Longwood, but we're stretching it, we're reintroducing new technology that's going to carry it through for the next 100 years.